Hello and welcome to World News by Denis Halandzovskyi. If you value calm, fact-based, and timely global reporting, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share your view. Independent journalism matters now more than ever. Today we discuss a potentially historic shift. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he is ready to hold elections, even amid war, if his allies can guarantee security. What changed, what stands in the way, and what this decision might mean. After months of foreign pressure, particularly from Donald J. Trump, to restore electoral democracy in Ukraine, Zelensky publicly stated that he is prepared to initiate presidential elections within the next 60 to 90 days, but he attached a crucial condition. The process must be safe for voters. In his own words, Ukraine would need strong security guarantees from the United States and European partners before proceeding. The background is complex. Since Russia's full-scale invasion in 2022, wartime law has banned elections. Zelensky's term officially ended in May 2024, and under normal circumstances, both presidential and parliamentary elections would have been scheduled. But war changed everything. Many key regions remain under occupation. Millions of Ukrainians have been displaced. Frontline battles continue, and regular missile strikes make large-scale mobilization for voting virtually impossible. On top of this, Ukraine faces the immense challenge of ensuring that all citizens, including those fighting at the front, those living in liberated but unstable zones, and those internally displaced, can vote safely. Zelensky acknowledged these obstacles. That is why he announced plans to ask Parliament to draft legislation that would allow elections under martial law, provided that international partners help secure the vote. This position marks a departure from earlier statements. Previously, most Ukrainian officials, including Zelensky, argued that elections during war were unrealistic. Now, facing mounting external pressure and growing debate over democratic legitimacy, Kyiv appears to be signaling readiness, but only under strict security conditions. The proposal to hold elections under wartime conditions raises deep and difficult questions. First, logistics and fairness. Organizing nationwide elections while parts of the country are under occupation, others are under bombardment, and many citizens are displaced is a daunting task. How do you ensure equal access to polling? How do you guarantee that soldiers at the front or displaced citizens abroad can vote safely and fairly? Second, security risk. Even if allies assist, the threat of missile attacks, sabotage, cyber operations, or Russian interference remains. When lives are at stake, the very idea of mass mobilization for voting may create unacceptable danger. Peace and stability, prerequisites for credible elections, are not yet guaranteed. Third, legitimacy and public opinion. Across Ukraine, there is widespread skepticism about wartime elections. Many citizens believe that holding votes under these conditions could benefit pro-war fatigue narratives, internal division, or manipulation. Reinstating democratic procedures swiftly could undermine social cohesion at a time when unity remains critical. Fourth, international implications. Allies who might offer guarantees, both military and diplomatic, risk being drawn deeper into Ukraine's internal political process. For partners such as the US and European states, agreeing to secure elections means committing resources, potentially putting their troops or security services at risk, and possibly facing backlash if something goes wrong. Finally, the moral and symbolic dimension. Holding elections amid war would send a powerful message that even under existential threat, Ukraine is determined to uphold democratic principles. If successful, it could strengthen national unity, increase international legitimacy, and demonstrate resilience. If it failed, however, the consequences may damage both domestic trust and external support. For Ukraine and its allies, the decision hinges on this balance between the urgent need for democratic legitimacy and the equally urgent need for safety, stability, and victory. Thank you for watching this report on World News by Denis Halandzovskyi. If you found this analysis helpful, subscribe, leave a comment, and share your thoughts below. Your engagement helps keep balanced, honest reporting alive. Stay alert, stay informed, and see you in the next update.